We're here with Shannon Sharpe, three-time Superbowl champion, NFL Hall of Famer, and now a cyclist. Shannon, you've been an elite athlete for a long time. What's the draw of endurance sports for an athlete who's had a successful career in hard-hitting team sports?
Well, I don't play golf. I'm competitive, and I'm a physical fitness buff. And so this is the only thing that I can do that I can still be competitive. I can try and keep up with the other guys that's out there on their bikes, and I can get a great cardio workout and stay in decent shape. Playing golf, it really doesn't help me stay in shape or anything like that. So, and it's something that I picked up, in the middle of my career when I was playing, and I just love it.
There you go. Come on, dig. You got this.
Yep, stick with it, Shannon. Stick with it, Shannon.
Good job.
Good job. Come on. Come on.
That's
what we want.
Let's go. Come on.
It's what we want. Stick with it.
Come on. Nice.
Real strong. Come on.
Get through this and into the next one. I know you can do it. Come on. Dig.
You last played in the NFL in 2003, but you're in great shape today. What motivates you to stay in this kind of condition now that you're not playing professional football?
You know what? That's a great question, but Michael Irvin and I, we talk about this all the time. I never want to walk by a father and his son, and the dad look at his son and say, he used to play. And the kid looks at his dad and says, well, what did he play? Offensive line, defensive line. I still want to look like I could play, even though I know I can't. I just couldn't see myself letting myself go, even though I don't have a particular reason. I don't get paid to exercise and stay in shape like I did when I played football. But it's just so ingrained in me now. It's a part of my life. The way I eat, the way I exercise, and to make sure I stay in shape. So I could not imagine myself not working out, every day, 4 or 5 times a week, and staying in decent shape. I enjoy it. I just couldn't imagine myself just sitting around the house, eating, going playing golf. That's not my ideal of staying physically fit.
And the technology and the level of training in the NFL and elite sports is great. How did the testing?
This is a whole different level here. Now, because this is an endurance sport, so for football, the play only lasts 2-3 seconds. And then I got 40 seconds to recover, to get back to the huddle, call another play, walk to the line of scrimmage, another 10-15 seconds while the quarterback calling the play. Endurance sport is continuous. So you have to build a formula that's going to work as far as, and the eating aspect is the same in every sport. The better you eat, the better you're going to be able to maximize the potential of your body. But this endurance sport, this is a whole different ball game, because unless you train like this for an extended period of time, it's hard to go from an explosive athlete, which I was, to an endurance athlete, because it changes your whole line of thinking.
And was the kind of testing that you've done today, was that anything that was used or is used in the NFL?
I've never done anything like this before. And it's a lot harder than you think. You're like, okay, you're only going to have to do it for like 3 minutes at a time, and then we're going to go up. But all of a sudden, 3 minutes become 6, 6 become 12, 12 become 15, and next thing you know, you're looking at 25 minutes, you're like, I'm about done. It's a whole different ball game, because as you say, an endurance athlete, there is no break. You're continuous. Whereas before, I block the guy or I catch a pass, I get to go out. They might call a timeout. But in endurance sport, there is no timeout.
You're now an analyst for CBS during the football season. You know the players, obviously you know what it takes to perform in the NFL. Is there enough of a focus on endurance training in football, or would a greater focus reduce the impact of fatigue in the fourth quarter?
I'm a guy, I believe that you might can incorporate some of this, but you have to train the way you're going to play. And the way the guys play is just, 3 seconds and recover, 3 seconds and recover. So I think you basically have to, you can do some cardio, you can do, get you a jog in here or there, maybe get on your bike. But at the end of the day, an explosive athlete has to train explosive. And that's the only way he's going to get to maximize his ability. Like a cyclist, I don't think a cyclist can run, 40-yard sprints and all of a sudden say, you know what, I'm ready for the tour. That's not how it works.
Well, thanks for your time today, and best of luck in your cycling endeavors.
Thank you.